but he's standing with human beings. It lets me know that no matter what, if I stand with Christ, guess what? I will win in the end. Amen. You listen, you must have that. Amen. No matter what you're going through. At the end of the tribulation, Christ is standing at Mount Zion with these 144,000 people. Amen. Listen, we make it through trouble and tribulation. Jesus said, John 15:38, in this world you will have trials, but be of good courage. I have overcome the world. In Revelation 14, guess what? He did not overcome, but these 144,000 who represent the church, who are his servants, divinely sealed, they make it through the tribulation. Let me tell you something. There's another shout. God can keep you. Amen. No matter what you're going through. All right. Now, I want to spend some time on this because it's important. He stands at the end with Mount Zion. At Mount Zion. It doesn't say Jerusalem, but it says Mount Zion. Mount Zion has two connotations. We see in Hebrew, Mount Zion means heaven. Amen. Mount Zion is called heaven. And the writer of Hebrews tells these believers to be faithful. You know why? We're going to Mount Zion. Lord have mercy. Mount Zion is the city of God. I go on, but there's another picture of Mount Zion. Mount Zion represents the messianic hope for Jewish believers. What's the messianic hope? That Christ will reign here on the earth as King of Kings and Lord of Lords. We're not talking about heaven. We're talking about an earthly rule here on earth that God has promised. This is another reason why I believe in the tribulation. Because after the tribulation comes this rule of Christ here on earth for 1,000 years. You see, let me tell you something. If God promised Abraham, if God promised David, that there would be a descendant on his throne forever, has it taken place yet? No. Well, God makes a promise, he's got to fulfill it, right? Amen. We just can't go from here to heaven and everything just be all right. No, there's got to be a rule and reign here on earth. Wait a minute. When he came on earth, what did he offer them? He offered them what? The kingdom, right? They rejected the kingdom. How they reject the kingdom? Because they rejected the king. Right? Are you with me? Yes. But there will be a kingdom. Amen. And the fact that he's standing on Mount Zion at the end of the tribulation points to the fact that the kingdom is next. Can we just have some fun? See, listen, just travel with me a little bit, all right? Psalm 2. I want to prove to you in the Old Testament, are you with me? I want to give you some evidence that there will be a time on the earth when Jesus rules. Come on, somebody. Psalm 2. Come on, real quick. We got to rush. Because, as a matter of fact, I'll tell you what we'll do next week, all right? We'll talk about next week, number 5. They have the name of the Father and the Son on their foreheads, all right? So we made some progress. I went to number 5, right? But let's go back to number 4, all right? Because I want to drive home this theme of him standing on Mount Zion. What it means he's standing